and point guard. At 5'9", number 28, MP.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, you'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Phoenix Suns. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. Take a look at the Suns. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. Booker out there with Green, and it's Allen in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Collins is out there with MP, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. So, Richard, both these teams with a lot of veteran presence on the roster. How does that benefit them?
A big part of it is that vets find ways to contribute. They know their role in the team, and they will execute the assignment given.
Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Thank you, guys. This year we've seen him pile up 50-point performances again and again, and he set a record doing it. He now has the most 50-point games in a single season, another accolade for what's been a jaw-dropping season from him.
I mean, it's been breathtaking. Thank you. And always trying to find new ways to help his team. MP has zeroed in on winning his personal matchup each game.
What more can be said about MP's effect on this team? He takes each individual matchup as a personal challenge, and he's been winning those head-to-head battles. So their opponents have to run extra guys at him, which makes life easier on his teammates. It all works together, and that's why this team is so tough to beat.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Phoenix. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
A nice shot by Booker.
Booker's taking that shot every time if it's given to him.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. MP deciding where to go with it. The Bucks working the ball around. The 3. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 6.
Right now, they're humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Pass to Booker. Shot from free throw range. And it's MP with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Rollins. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Williams, that's good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Here's Booker. On his Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Allen with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Clock at 6. Green inside the three-point line, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Nice shot by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Allen. And here's Green outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 3. Harris kicks to MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Pass to Green. Williams, a screen on Rollins. And stolen by Portis. Antetokounmpo passes to Rollins. To the middle. Harris, bounce pass. Portis. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns trail by 6. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harris finds Giannis. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the basket by MP.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Booker looking around. They need this. That shot, no good.
And I like the ball move point right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Harris comes in for Green. And MP subbed in for Thomas. And then for Phoenix, Dylan Brooks. He's checked in for Dunn. Jalen Green comes in for O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Goodwin. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Brooks is out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Bucks leading by 11. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He finished with 60 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Gillespie, the pass to Green. Booker outside. Over MP. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Booker. Milwaukee's gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. Porter kicks to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. MP nails the triple.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Harris outside. .132 left here in the second. Antetokounmpo passes to Porter. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Suns. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Harris kicks to Porter. And here's MP for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. MP's got 21.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Booker. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 16. The drive by Giannis. Pass to MP. A on the wing, Harris. MP outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Suns trail by 19. Booker outside. Connects in the foul line jumper. Booker's got 11 points.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all three levels.
And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks taking a 19-point lead into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestants.
Hey folks, let's kick this halftime show off by checking out the Players of the Week. On the Eastern side, MP.
To no one's surprise, MP, individually, he's a level above. Also makes his teammates better. What more do you want?
Makes his coach look awfully good as well. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Bucks.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man. We saw that in the first half.
Seems like the score couldn't be more lopsided, but we still have another half to go. Prove me wrong. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. MP out there with Rollins. And it's Harris in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now, here's MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
Giannis outside. Back to MP. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. Booker with it. Picked up by Portis. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. MP outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Booker. And Booker throws it down.
just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Bucks leading by 23. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now, here's Green. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Brooks with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. The Bucks have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. From downtown, MP again from deep. MP's got 42 in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Williams, a screen on Harris. Allen, that's good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Bobby Portis. A.J. Green comes in for Antetokounmpo. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Rollins. And a change for the Suns. Gillespie's checked in. MP, good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Back to you, Kevin.
I appreciate the update, Allie. Thank you.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The dime-dropping ability of Green, I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Green dishes to MP. Porter in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Gillespie. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second person.
The Suns shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting for Phoenix. Gillespie. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Iguodaro's checked in. O'Neal comes in for Dylan Brooks. Goodwin's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Booker in for Green. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Thomas, no good. Suns have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Pass to Gillespie. On the wing, Booker. Unloads from 13. Kuzma pulls it in. And here's MP for 3. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as they...
He's checked in for the Bucks. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Porter passes to MP. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. On the court for the Suns, Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. Jalen Green is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Allen over Thomas. Allen's shot is off.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
On the wing, Green. Back to MP. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Booker. And it's Green with the jam.
Look at Green showing some hustle on the offensive boards.
Bucks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Porter kicks to MP. The three-pointer, no good. The Suns have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Allen outside. Back to Booker. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Porter passes to MP. Good, he hits again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Brooks outside. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. See you next time.
People want to know.
Miss Conway.
The drama coming into this game may have had more of an impact than the game itself. Internet sleuths claim that they found a burner account run by your mother. You care to set the record straight?
Yeah, a lot of people are envious of the lives NBA players lead, so they try to knock them down a peg to feel better about themselves. That's all this is. I mean, in my opinion, someone who doesn't have anything good going on is going to try to tear someone else down, and I'm not going to let it happen to me.
Well, thanks for setting it straight.
You're welcome.
Oh, MP! Just one more thing about that.
MP, right here. Right here.
Yes.
I have a really good one.
Straussman.
Smell your pits.
All right, so the rhythm of basketball is back and forth. Players get hot from the floor, they get cold. Teams go on runs in games and streaks during the season. Consistency is rare. Yet, you've been remarkably consistent in these high-profile matchups. Not just winning, but really excelling individually. Now, do you feel you've proven that you're the best player at your position in the league?
Yeah, I do. That's a testament, though, to the work I put in and the work that my teammates put in. I couldn't do what I do if the defense was keyed in on me every night. These guys have been holding it down, and together, I believe we could do something special this year. Just you watch, T.
We'll be watching.
Like what?
All right, thanks, MP.
Special
Right
like
here,
what?
MP. Got a question.
Come on.